We love hip hop.
I was playing that ScHoolBoy Q in the beginning of the show.
Don't get people mad.
Ah, man, I gotta say, with this whole ScHoolBoy Q getting canceled over here, I kind of seen it coming. Right? Like, you're gonna be performing at Club History.
That is stupid.
Right? But I would imagine that they probably booked that way before the whole Drake Kendrick Lamar beef. Right? Actually, I know they booked it before that because I got a notification on Spotify. I get notifications for concerts on Spotify. And I got a notification when the concert was, like, I guess, fully booked, saying, go see ScHoolBoy Q at History. And I was like, okay, that's going to be dope.
Yeah.
But then the Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef happened, I think maybe 3 months or 2 months after.
Yeah.
So as far as him still coming here, I'll give you all a little bit of behind the scenes. I spoke to A.W.O.L, and I wanted to do an interview with him, like a follow-up interview, or like get an interview, because I was supposed to do one in LA with him.
Yeah.
But he, I was like, yo, let's do it on Zoom or whatever. And he was like, nah, don't worry, I'll be here. So I was like, all right, let's get it popping. You know what I'm saying?
Do this.
Yeah. But then I thought to myself,
how'd that gonna happen?
why is A.W.O.L gonna be here? Right? Like, no, because like this, just a random trip to Toronto in the midst of a whole Kendrick Lamar, and it's not a LA versus Canada thing. It's just Kendrick Lamar versus Drake. Okay, but that all happened. The beef was done, or the battle was done, and this is like just a few weeks ago.
So you think it's really now become it's tumbleweeded into Canada versus LA.
Well, it's gonna become that if one,
it's Toronto versus LA, might I add. But I really think it's Toronto versus
maybe LA. Because you got to keep in mind the whole Rick Ross incident.
Yeah, but that's a separate situation. You keep putting in the Toronto man them in that. You can't put
it's not because you got to remember it is a separate incident, but they might not look at it as a separate incident on their side over there in the United States.
Okay.
They might be like, you come to Canada, one man comes to Canada, he has a problem. Next man doesn't even get to come to Canada.
Yeah.
Like, Wagwan, do you guys have beef with us? Like, if I'm American, I'd be looking at it like that. Like, do you guys have an issue with us?
No.
Because the one man went over there, got tumped up, and then the next man is not even allowed to come there.
Stopped you dead in your tracks, buddy.
Exactly.
So how powerful we are.
Yes, they're separate incidents in reality, but if I'm one of those guys over there, not even ScHoolBoy Q, or somebody with more inside information that could be like, okay, yeah, I believe you. Just some fan. I'd be like, well, so what up? What up? We ain't good in Canada or what? That's what I'd be thinking.
Maybe not. And maybe if they want to blame it on Drake for ScHoolBoy Q not being able to reach here, let me show you something. He saved him.
Yeah.
We saved your black ass. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to come here, bro. You guys, look at what he was saying about us. One of the safest places to be. We were not here to prove that we're crazies, eh? We're not here to do that. But you flipping, you sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas.
Like, sneak this. That's
a sneak this, right? So now you guys have this thing in your heads. I won't lie. I love America. I love Americans, right? But they're so self-centered that they don't understand that they're not the only people that exist.
And who got hoods.
And who got hoods and come from flipping low wage neighborhoods and all that. We got that too over here. And we don't need to prove it. That's not our culture. Our culture is about maintaining and living large. So as nice as it may seem to y'all people over here, it's not as sweet and crisp like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, not everywhere.
Not everywhere, right? So and with the Ricky, with the boss situation. That's on the West Coast. That's a total difference from Toronto, fam. Gotta remember, dog, we're different over here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It's a little different. I think they saved ScHoolBoy Q. Like, let this cool down. They'll replace the date. You know what I'm saying?
Will they?
Yeah, fam.
Because remember, they're saying that it's the Toronto police that shut it down.
Yo, and I'm not here. I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
That's what the reports have been going out saying. Toronto police
I seen
said that ScHoolBoy Q is not going to be able to come, or and then people are trying to put it on Drake. But the original report was Toronto police.
Okay, but you see what I'm saying? People again trying to put it on the boy. Look, something happened on the West Coast just because he liked the damn thing. Now they're saying he sent the goons. So now make ScHoolBoy Q come here and some idiot fan turns around and tries to rush a shade, punch this nigga in the side of the head like the last time when what's his name, homeboy came here.
Pusha T.
Yeah, and then what happened over that didn't end well for the person. So and then what they still do? They blamed it on somebody that wasn't even in the building.
Yeah.
Okay. Now he comes here. This crap is going on. Someone may take it upon themselves to be a super guy and be like, "Yo, this is my perfect chance to be a owl."
Yeah, but that would be the stupidest thing, to pay for a ticket to a ScHoolBoy Q concert to go beat him up. But I it would happen. I'm not putting it past the people past stupidity.
You don't even, man's are psychopaths over here.
Yeah.
Catch that door, bomb, get through that. What do you mean? Breeze past that security guard and be like, "Yo, move," and rush. Not, Toronto, how we get down, dog. When a man puts his focus point onto something, it's on like Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't see. Now, that's what I'm saying. And now, let's say perhaps that happens. Who they gonna blame now?
They're gonna blame Drake.
Thank you.
Again.
I'm tired of being blamed. If I was Drake, I'm tired of being blamed. Someone get their head slapped, and I'm gonna get the blame, and I wasn't even in the country. People are gonna think I did the boss move and gave them the wink, and that was it, and everybody died. Like, come on, bro. Like
the head nod.
The man, the head nod, and then he just tipped his hat, and you're gone. You know what I mean? Like, no, bro. So in a sense, business wise, imagine something happens now in that place.
Yeah.
To ScHoolBoy Q or to somebody, the person who's trying something. That's his name on the line because that's his venue on the line. That's his, you know what I mean? That's his business.
Let me get one technicality out
Live
there. It's
Nation.
not. It's Live Nation's venue.
Yes, and
he helped design it. You know, he launched the opening of the venue.
Place, bro.
Right?
To me, it's his.
He's very connected to the place.
Yeah, fam. He's the face of the place.
He's the face of the place. Even if he doesn't own it, because people are like, "Yo, Drake owns the place. He owns the place." And I even said that he doesn't technically own it, but he has a lot to do with the place. So it's kind of a what did they call it? Conflict of interest,
bro.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Right. So even if if we want to believe the police angle on it, which I believe the police are paranoid as hell over here, and they're real and mix up into a lot of things.
They take it overboard.
No, they think they take it overboard, and they think they know everything about the ins and outs of the rap game too. The police be thinking they're smart on this rap shit, so they could be like,
"Yo,
yeah, we know about the Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef, and that's why they said."
And they just found out last week.
Fam, they act like they have people on the force who's keeping up with the beef.
Dedicated, yeah. Now,
and they also seen that there was shootings and everything. Remember, they try to blame that shit on the beef.
Yeah, so that's another thing. Like, and where did it go? Back to the boy's house.
Yes,
it goes right back to the boy's name. I'm telling you, I don't think he had to call anybody. Right? He didn't do all that calling. They're trying to say he's all this and that.
Who's he? Drake or
they're trying to
ScHoolBoy?
say ScHoolBoy was trying to say Drake a hoe ass nigga.
Okay, so I'll read you what he had to say.
Or whatever he called it.
He said, they just canceled my show in Toronto. Canadian police don't want nobody from TDE performing. All right. And then he puts up another tweet right away after. He says, Top was just with Wayne and Baby, shaking my head. Party Next Door just had a show at the Palladium. If we wanted to get y'all, we would have just did it. Now when somebody get hurt, don't cry. Going back to what I was talking about. And then he responded right after.
I'm a soccer dad.
Actually, never mind. Shit's low-key hilarious. I don't know why Dot put me in that fucking video. And then there's a picture of him in the video. Right? And he did clear it up saying he's a soccer dad. I never said I'd kill someone. I'm saying if I wanted to crack it off, we could have. Shaking my head. Rap and move on. Playing this tough gonna get somebody hurt. It's all good. I'm a soccer dad.
Yeah.
And I guess he was responding to academics saying prayers for healing. The battle was good. So I don't know. I still don't get the full energy, because when 1 second he's like, if somebody gets hurt, don't cry. And then he's like, I ain't saying I'm going to kill somebody, but you're still saying if somebody gets hurt in LA, it goes back to a question I feel like I asked 3 pods ago. Are we good over there?
Definitely not now.
Yes.
Bop our asses all around it. Catch our asses.
And I'm not just even we would just be going to do what? Podcast, maybe do some interviews.
Me and you, we good. I got my people.
But if I'm a Toronto rapper and I have to go do some shows, I guess we're not booking LA right now.
You better really tap in with someone from there now. Now you got to tap in and really be affiliated, dog.
Like, is press good over there?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Like, I know he's tapped in.
That's my guy, bro. No.
He's tapped in over there. But would it be a good idea for him to perform at this point?
He's not going to
being somebody who's
he ain't gonna get booked in Inglewood. That's for sure.
Well, I wouldn't perform if I was booked in Inglewood. I'm gonna have to skip that booking. I'll turn that one down. But I'm just saying, like, if he had to go open for somebody at a club in LA, do you think that would be the wise move right now? He's somebody who's a co-signer of Drake. Not just a Toronto rapper. He's a Toronto rapper who is down with Drake.
Then you'd have to wonder if Smiley's okay too.
Well, Smiley ain't doing anything over there. I didn't see him post a flyer saying I'm doing anything in LA right now.
No, exactly. But they're okay. I think personally they'd be okay. But whatever would be on the back end of shit that I don't know, then I don't know, right? Because
bruh,
I'm saying this. You would have to see me. If it was me, I'm getting down with some of them rolling 60s right away. Like, if I'm here in Toronto and you guys know what's up, you know what I mean? I'm gonna get down with some of the guys. Over there, right? You know, and I go from there. That's how you check temperature.
Maybe,
but I'm just saying, like,
because it might be.
But now you're checking in.
What? See, the thing
this is where we might have to check in. Toronto niggas might have to check in.
I think checking in is kind of inevitable if you want to go into any of like the hood spots and stuff like that, parties and shit. However, is the check-in the same? You have to check the temperature of the check-in, because you might check in to get set up,
to get checked up, to get
checked out.
Yeah, to get checked out.
You understand what I'm saying? You might think the check-in was good a year ago,
but now the check-in didn't check it in and it ain't checking.
Yeah, now you are supposed to have checked in. You're moving around LA and you still get robbed, and then you have to call your homie like, bro, I thought I checked in.
And he's like, yeah, nigga, and we set that up. Click.
Right. So things might have changed. This is what I'm saying. Like, I don't know, man. I'm the question's in the air still, because if ScHoolBoy Q's getting pushed from performing here, is it he's saying TDE artists?
You see, this is the thing where we're being imaginary playmates right now, because we don't even have that many artists that can go over there.
I know, right? I'm sorry.
I have to really
we have dozens of people.
I have to really take it in. They don't give a shit about us, really.
That's true. They got their own
shit. Are they
shit.
dying to see Canadian Toronto rappers in LA at the moment? No, but we want to see their rappers over here. Yeah. And it ain't happening now.
I wanted to see ScHoolBoy Q.
Granted.
I would have enjoyed that concert. Like, he's not in the beef.
He's the black hippie.
And just he has good shit, man. I like ScHoolBoy Q's catalog, bro.
Yeah.
I listen to his albums. You know what I'm saying?
And he's one of the West Coast artists that went worldwide.
Yes.
So you can actually put it. And honestly, I don't think. See, it's all like, there's certain things I don't agree with when it comes to the boy. But this one, I got him on this one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think he has anything to do with stopping a player's money. But then finding out how it went down, I can make it look like I had something to do with it, like have a free Yayo shirt because Yayo be saying them Toronto niggas, and he damn well right.
Yeah, that did happen.
Right?
That did happen.
He letting you know if we can't touch you, we'll touch something you love. You love to be on the stage, you ain't touching mine. All right, cool. I'm not saying, but I'm gonna say it like this. If that doesn't make Drake a rat.
No, but nobody even said it made him a rat.
No. They were trying to say he's on some bullshit. They were trying to say that. They're trying to say that. ScHoolBoy Q was trying to be on his live, because if you go to academics, he runs it. And ScHoolBoy Q was trying to slander the boy a little bit. Like as it was some whole ass shit that's done, because he was on the plane and he got pretty much taken off the plane.
Really?
Yes, bro.
Wow. That's cold.
I'm not playing around. I know my shit.
Now, here's the thing though.
Yeah.
Is Drake even just doing any of that free yayo t-shirt stuff and all that? That don't help, bro.
It's not. You're
It's the same shit that mans were cheesed about on the last thing when they were saying, why did you like the post? It's the same thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, we can't always be like, yo, Drake's not always right, fam.
No, that's what I said.
You don't do that. I didn't know that for sure. But like, you're kind of wrong about that. Like, don't post nothing, fam. Free yayo, nothing.
Yeah, but
just stay off the gram.
But see, that's what I said. That's what will make you think he had something to do with it. But it's really true. Mother probably had low ticket sales. So
no, he didn't. He only had 4% that wasn't sold. He had 4% left that wasn't sold.
If I want to be petty, I'll be like, hey, that's not a sold out place.
Listen, if the place holds 2,500, he probably had 2,000 of them sold. So like 500 people that weren't in there, and that's just walking. You're telling me that's already sold Ticketmaster. So the rest is just walking. I'm walking off the street. Yo, I'm going to the ScHoolBoy. Oh, let's go to ScHoolBoy Q tonight. Boom, another 500 people. They probably would have sold that out and had people waiting to get in.
True.
You know what I'm saying? If there's only 4% left that needs to be sold at the venue, you did great.
Yeah,
you know, I'm ready to go pick up my back end. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's go.
Yeah, I get it. But there's still that point where I don't think Drake had to do that. I just don't think he had to do that.
I don't think so neither.
He didn't have to do that. But that's the narrative they're trying to paint now. Like he made the boy them come.
But that's not the narrative they're trying to paint. Look at this. That's what he's trying to paint.
And he's wearing the moccasins. What's he wearing? What's he wearing? Some blue crip, some crip flipping Timbs. Are those Timbs?
He's got to stop doing this phone in the mirror thing, man. That's like 2015. He's doing it on purpose, but like, dude, that's what people used to do back when Instagram first started. You use the mirror and you use your phone in the mirror. You remember that?
Yeah, I know.
Like your phone could flip now.
At least his mirror's clean.
Yeah, super. Well, come on, bro. It's clean. Look, I wonder if that's the same room that did with the flood.
Oh damn. Oh damn, man. He got to kick that architect's ass.
This is post flood too. You know what I'm saying? He's like free yayo. But this shit like this, liking post, it's what gets guys like Luke Skywalker and all these different mans. Like, yo, bro, stop doing that.
I know.
You know what I mean?
It's like, yo, imagine you wake up every day and the whole world, all you hear is, they ain't like us. They ain't like us. Before it was you all the time. And now all you're seeing is pure, what'd I say?
Put it on silent.
I thought I did. And then all you hear is, you know what I mean? That same song all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. There's going to be a part of you where you're going to start, like, you're still human, bro. The man's still a human being. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying he's a sore loser, but there's a part of you where you're going to recognize, oh, people actually think I lost this shit. Hold up. Now, he waiting for the shit to happen to you and shit like that so that he can look like he can be the petty guy for it.
They're going to roast you in the comments.
They're going to roast me?
Yes.
Nah, they're going to big
because
up what I say.
You're saying people are acting like they think I lost this shit. He kind of lost.
Fam, I'm talking if it's him. He's in his head thinking, these niggas out here think I lost.
He did lose. He lost the battle. He didn't lose the whole thing in totality. Like, he's still the guy.
That's your opinion, right? That he lost. That's your opinion. I'm talking as if I'm in his size, I'm in his shoes, and I'm like, I'm acting as him. These motherfuckers think I lost. Hold
on. You think that Drake doesn't think he lost the battle? Honestly.
Okay, even if he did, he's like, how you rubbing it in my face? Like, it's being rubbed in my face. So you're going to start acting erratic. You're going to start doing things that are a little bit erratic, dog.
Listen,
like that, like pucker lips, free Yayo shirt with some blue flipping whatever on.
The moccasins.
You're good. Your moccasins. Like you're wilding now. Like you're in your house seeing it every second.
You gotta just chill. You gotta hold it.
You know what had me? Where the hell you find the free Yayo shirt?
Yeah.
Where did you dig in your big ass closet to find that free Yayo shirt?
Either he got it sent to him ASAP, or I think Drake is the collector of hip hop memorabilia.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
So anything that he can counteract, like that's crazy.
He probably took it from behind a glass. It was like a picture on a wall, and he was like, "Let me put this on." Actually, you know what I'm saying? Like, take the value down a little bit and then put it back behind the glass.
Yeah,
because you weren't supposed to wear it. It was just supposed to be for memorabilia.
But like I said, okay, even if he thinks he lost or whatever, you're still gonna be doing things that's erratic because you lost. There's a bit of embarrassment.
Well, then that's where you're gonna go wrong.
And he's going wrong in a lot of ways.
You got to be like, you know what? I took an L. Let me just hug it, get back to whatever I got to do, and act like I'm unbothered. You have to act like you're unbothered because people are going to be like, "Oh, you mad? You mad?"
Then that's what it looks like, right? So now but look, he didn't have to. Like I said to you, he may not have made the Whitem locate ScHoolBoy Q.
I don't think he did.
Exactly, but people are still blaming him.
Yeah. But he doesn't help the narrative when he's posting free Yayo in free Yayo t-shirts and stuff like that, or liking posts when Rick Ross is getting his ass kicked and stuff. And listen, I'm saying this as a supporter of the boy, as the OVO lawyer that everybody be saying and shit. Like, but you got to call a spade, bro. You can't be doing stuff to make it look like I co-sign these guys taking L's.
Listen, I think they've taken him off of radio in the States already.
That's crazy. I don't think so.
Yeah, they are. It's only in Canada because you have to play what? How much percentage of music?
30%.
Thank you. And he is the 30%. Right? So we're hearing him here. That's what we're visibly hearing and we're always hearing, right? So there's little things to it. Like everything lately has been bad press about him. Bad press about him. Right? Like for the whole summer. It's a long summer for him. Now,
are we July now? July 20th when we're filming this?
It's been a long summer already for him. Everything's bad. It
hasn't been the greatest of summers for Drake.
This is how they know to make money off of him.
In comparison to other summers, like I can say in the history of Drake being on, this is the toughest position I've ever seen him in.
He's in a tough one.
I will say this in defense of other people. When he beat Meek in that battle, they were taking victory laps, bro. They beat the shit out of back-to-back.
Yeah.
Meek had to hug his L, go sit down, come back with a new game plan. And he came back with the champion, not the Champions album, the album before that had the Tory Lanez song, Liddy and the Liddy again and all that. Like, he came back pretty tough.
Yeah.
He never bounced. He never came back from where he was before back-to-back. However, he did do his thing.
He did his thing.
But we're also talking about Meek Mill because now he's like the joke of the internet.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Sorry, Meek, if you hear this. You know what I'm saying? But like this is just what people be saying.
But now look, same thing for Drizzle. He is now, look how much allegations they're trying to put on the boy, bro. Like, come on, B.
You know, you ever go do a YouTube search? Not even a YouTube search. Just go on the front page of YouTube and then just see how many videos that they have with Drake on the thumbnail.
Yeah, many.
And it's like the fall of Drake, where Drake went wrong, Drake allegations and all. It's crazy. Yeah. If I was him, I'd be like, yo, bro. But you still gotta hug it, bro. Okay. You have to be like, yo, I'm just gonna scream into the pillow kind of shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I said, yo, lay off the music, bro. Lay off the music, bro, because we're not gonna accept you coming out with anything right now. We're gonna be looking every time you could have a plan to put something out. Kendrick is gonna be there to stop you. Like,
no, he ain't.
Yeah, he might.
Kendrick ain't said shit since Not Like Us dropped. You know what I'm saying? He went back to Kendrick ways, just being silent. Where I've been waiting for an album.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? ScHoolBoy Q took an L. Kendrick ain't say shit about it.
Okay.
And technically, that L is on the strength of Kendrick Lamar. Because Kendrick is the one who's calling the man all kind of PDF files and all types of shit in the record.
And look, he's the one getting paid off of it. And then now your homie ain't.
Right, so they can get on Drake's back for saying, "Oh, Drake is preventing ScHoolBoy Q from getting into Canada." No, Kendrick Lamar is preventing ScHoolBoy Q from getting into Canada. Okay, because he went and said all kind of wild shit on a record that he didn't have to, and now it's made it so tense that the Toronto police is like, "I don't think one of your brethren should come here. Not even you, Kendrick. One of your boys." So maybe he shouldn't be going at Drake and saying, "Oh, baby and Wayne were just with." Who cares? What about your boy Kenny? Who did he talk to? Did he apologize to you?
Yeah, but you're throwing it now on Kendrick's fucking.
He did it. He said, "Yo, I should have never been in this nigga's video."
I know, because they're probably.
So did Kendrick call him and be like, "Yo, my bad, bro. I cost you a bag. You couldn't go to Toronto and get your money." Because I had to get at Drake because I don't like him. So now you can't get a bag. I had to get on the Future record. So now you can't get a bag. Nobody's ever looking at it like that because everybody's on Kendrick's dick.
Yeah.
Right?
People, yeah.
But nobody's looking at it like, yo, Kendrick is the reason why ScHoolBoy Q can't come here, not Drake.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm pretty much saying with you. You know what I mean? You can't run away from it, dog.
Yeah. Call your boy's school. Call school. Who was he? Was he his opener or is his hype man or whatever? You owe him a phone call and say, "Yo, my bad, bro. Yeah. I had to get at the boy. So let me give you the backhand that you were supposed to get paid."
Yeah, he'll get him.
I got it.
He'll get him something else. That's the thing, though. He's making money off of this beef, not anybody else around him. It's actually
and the podcasters and the streamers.
Thank you.
But your man's in your Black Hippies TDE crew can't get a bag because you beefing.
You beefing, right?
Hug that.
But look, Party Next Door got a bag on.
Well, maybe y'all should have stopped him.
They couldn't.
You know what I'm saying? But he already got his bag, went back home. He's back.
He's back in Mississauga.
You know what I'm saying? He's at square one going to buy a fit.
Buy a girl a Birkin bag. Oh, dude.
But yeah, man. Listen, salute to ScHoolBoy Q. In the end of the day, it's all love. You know, I still mess with the man's music. I don't know these guys personally. Right? That cost me an interview, fam. I was gonna get a Mac-Wop interview in person.
So you're pissed at that.
Listen, it's a side effect of the battle. You know what I mean?
Kill me, dog.
It's a light thing.
You kill me with that one.
But he was gonna forward with ScHoolBoy Q.
Yeah.
Right. I only made the connection after, like, oh yeah, ScHoolBoy Q's gonna be here, so Mac-Wop gonna be rolling with him because him and Mac-Wop had a conversation prior to coming here. And they were talking about, oh, we're gonna go to New Ho King, And ScHoolBoy Q was like, "Why we got?"
That's what they called him. They called him the New Ho King. They're calling him a Ho King.
Salute to Mac-Wop, but like I seen the convo, and they were kind of ScHoolBoy was kind of like trying to push it to the side, like, "Nah, bro, why would we do that? Like, we'll just go get it, order, bring it to the hotel or whatever."
No, he
like,
said he would want him, like he should have let us come and perform, and like
no, but before they were supposed to leave, before the concert, they were on a podcast talking. I think it was back on Fig or something.
Back on Fig,
right? And they were talking about, yo, what you gonna do when we get there? We gonna get some New Ho King, And ScHoolBoy Q's like, why we gonna do that, man? Like, we could order it and have it sent to the hotel, but I'm not gonna go there and But Mac-Wop, they were like, yo, let's go over. Eat in the restaurant
because they thinking that we twinkle. They thinking we Twinkies out here. They thinking there's a bunch of Twinkie fillers out here.
Nobody remembers that little conversation that happened before. I'll cut it in.
For emotion, you gonna go to New Ho King with me?
If I got time, yeah.
You got time. You gonna have time.
But I mean, that's what I'm saying. Once again, what are you going for? Saying that you like the motherfuckers coming to Compton, want to go to Townsburg now.
Exactly, but I always been that nigga prior to that though. Like, what are you talking about?
Okay, but now
what are you talking about though? Like,
all right, so what I'm saying though is like, why you asking me? You know I don't care to go.
If just say that then, it's that
why
simple.
You ask me then?
For the viewing audience,
but
that happened.
They think we are Twinkie fillers over here, bro, and they're in for a rude awakening when it comes to the man them. Don't play with us. Like, you see what I'm saying? You think you're just gonna weasel down Spadina? and go to New Ho King and man some know you're around, sliding around there that day. Go around there with all your diamonds on. Go around there with all your water.
Nah.
Exactly. You're not gonna. It's not smart.
It's
You know that's stupid.
Yeah.
But they're thinking they can. That's the point where, like, they gotta stop.
Yeah.
They gotta stop. That's the only point. Like, I love America, dog, but we know we're not to go in America.
Yeah.
We know not to go down certain roads, and we watch the movies. We can watch your news and tap in and see, oh shit, that ain't where to be at.
Just gotta respect the streets, bro.
Yeah, fam.
Anywhere.
That's the thing, and I tell you, it's a little bit ignorant. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Respect the streets even if you're in Yugoslavia, bro.
Oh my god.
You know what I'm saying? You never know if you turn down the wrong block over there and then you get hit.
Slavic.
Yeah.
Ready to hang you.
Exactly. You just don't know, man. So respect the streets anywhere you go. You know what I'm saying? I might have to call the title of that show today. Respect the streets. Let's move on though.
We love hip hop.